Okay, welcome back. This is episode 101 of Shadow Era Meltdown Miller. Unfortunately, this is not a live commentary game because I was just having a hell of a time recording with Quicktime today. It might be because I recently upgraded to OS 10 Yosemite. I was using Mountain Lion before, and I hadn't really done too much recording on Quicktime since then. So that's unfortunate, but hopefully we can still follow along here. We are playing an Elementalis versus their Praxix. And we have an Ironhide Karash and Wily Smuggler right now. As you can see, we are playing we took a little break after episode 100. We didn't do any episodes this past week. So the current schedule right now will be once a week every Monday. We will keep doing commentary Mondays, but we will not be doing replays of old games anymore on Wednesdays and Fridays. That way I can keep playing the game on my schedule, and you still get your commentary tracks, and then hopefully in the future, if we get more subscribers and views, we might be able to go back to a more frequent schedule. Alright, so Praxix uses their first Shadow ability and manages to take out both my Infinity Core and my Lone Wolf, which is unfortunate, but he did not have any allies discarded, which means that we continue to have full-powered allies, and now I am using my Shadow ability on Wily Smuggler, but putting Surprise Attack on Ironhide Karash. That allows me to spread out my abilities so that if he has to decide which one to kill, he can only kill one of them. So now Yari Vanguard is dead. And we have a few more cards. He has a slight card and resource advantage, but we do have two allies down, and one of them is drawing cards for us. Thunderstone Golem will be no match. Yeah, that's all he has. Will be no match for Ironhide Karash, which has Ambush. And then we'll finish it off with the Wily Smuggler. And we'll draw a card. So now we have a card advantage. He still has a resource advantage. We have a very slight HP advantage. That's within a margin of error at this point, really. So that's not a big deal. Put down Gadari Barbarian. If he had Tidal Wave right now, that would be a problem for us. So we'll see, but I'm pretty sure I had other allies down. He puts down a Twilight something something and a Crypto Spawn Tormentor. Here's where I make a mistake. I upgrade Ironhide Karash with my Shadow ability, but then I realized that I can't actually kill all of these guys with just my allies, so I had to use my Lightning Hunter. I didn't really want to put down so many allies, because if he has Tidal Wave, then all of them are dead, and I had just used my Shadow ability. But I had no choice. This is the best way for me to be able to cause damage. So Wily Smuggler takes damage. Finish him off with Gadari Barbarian, and then I'll use Lightning Hunter on that Twilight, whatever that thing was. I can't remember her name. Twilight Ritualist. So again, this would be a perfect time for him to go and use Tidal Wave. I do have a Braxnorian Soldier coming up, so no matter what, I'll be able to put that down. And he only has a few cards. So what does he put down next? Now you're mine. See, that's why I shouldn't have upgraded Ironhide Karash. I wasted my Shadow ability on that, and he was able to take him out immediately. Gravemonger, and he has more cards in his graveyard. So this is going to... somebody's going to die here in order to kill him. So I use Portal for the next round. I sacrifice Wily Smuggler since he's the weakest, but I'll be able to take him out with either of my next two allies. There we go. Gadari Barbarian. It doesn't really matter. They both cause 3 damage. Or they'll both kill him, and Gadari Barbarian will only cause 3 damage on Praxix. So it doesn't matter which one. And now I attack with Lightning Hunter. So again, I have a big card advantage. I have Portal, and I have the Braxnorian Soldier in there right now. He still has a... Alright, he uses his Shadow ability. 2 allies, and I lose my Infinity Core, 3 allies, so he can cause 3 damage to somebody, which he uses on Lightning Hunter. I lost my card draw advantage there also. Alright, so Eon Stormcaller, I will not be able to kill him without putting down an ally, so that's when I put down Braxnorian Soldier. So, unfortunately, it will take all 3 of my allies to kill him, which means that Gaderi will take damage, and Braxnorian Soldier will take damage. But Lightning Hunter can take him down. Here we go. So, no allies dead. Everybody's still around. Everyone's kind of weak, but we have our Shadow ability on the next round. What's next? I think he's going to put down Embers of the Just, if I remember. No, Shriek of Revulsion to take out my portal. That's okay, because I actually don't think I had any allies there. There's the Embers of the Just, which he puts down on Lightning Hunter. I would have put it down on Gaderi Barbarian, because he causes more damage against 4-powered allies. So, I use Healing Touch on Braxnorian Soldier, so now he's at full health again, and then I'm going to use my Shadow ability on Gaderi Barbarian. The same thing that I did before. Spread the strengths around so that he has to make a choice which of these allies he wants to disable or damage. Okay? Good. Now we have a slight HP advantage. And we definitely have a card draw advantage. He uses Despair, and I think he's going to use it on Gaderi Barbarian. I lose Evil Ascendant, which is no big deal. And then Braxnorian Soldier will cause damage. Gaderi will not. He's down to half health. I use Shadow Font, but I'm not going to use it right now. Just to reserve for the next round, and he's done. Anyway, again, sorry that this is a replay, but it was a fun, quick game, nice way to ease us back into the scheme of things, and I will see you next week for another Shadow Era Meltdown Miller. All right, bye.